Tamil Nadu is now concerned because it is almost going to be 2 months after that deadly stampede. Remember, that happened in Karur. During TVK Chief Vijay's rally is now charted out as far as a way forward with caution. In the first public outreach after the stampede, he met around 2,000 people consisting of farmers and weavers from Kanchipuram, where the indoor meeting that happened at the premises of a private college. And this comes in the backdrop of the Salem District Police rejecting TVK's plea, seeking permission and protection for a rally on the 4th of December that they seem to be planning. Now, the police have advised TVK to come up with different date as Tamil festival also falls on the same day, and until permission for the rallies are obtained, TVK has now decided to organize indoor meetings between Vijay and the public in various locations. Now, this meeting comes amid a bitter political fight over the new SOPs, the draft that has been issued over political rallies in the state.
ஏண்டா விஜய் கூட இருக்கிற அந்த மக்களை தொட்டோம் நினைச்சு 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 ஃபீல் பண்ண போறீங்க. மக்கள் எல்லாரும் உங்களுக்கு தற்குறிகளா? அதே மக்களோட ஓட்டு வாங்க போற நாம தற்குறிகள்னா அப்ப இவ்வளவு நாள் அதே மக்கள் கிட்ட இருந்தானே நீங்க ஓட்டு வாங்கிட்டு இருந்தீங்க. ஒண்ணு மட்டும் சொல்றேன், எழுதி வச்சுக்கோங்க. இந்த தற்குறின்னு சொல்றீங்கல்ல, இந்த தற்குறிகள்லாம் ஒன்னா சேர்ந்துதான் வாழ்நாள் பூரா விடையை கண்டுபிடிக்காத முடியாத அளவுக்கு உங்க அரசியலே ஒரு கேள்விக்குறியாக்க போறாங்க. உங்களை என்ன நம்ம எல்லாரையும் பொய் சொல்லி நம்ப வச்சு ஓட்டு போட வச்சு ஏமாத்தினாங்கல்ல, அப்படி ஏமாத்தி ஆட்சிக்கு வந்து நல்லது செய்யற மாதிரி நடிக்கிறாங்கல்ல, நாடகம் ஆடுறாங்கல்ல, அவங்களை எப்படி நம்ம கேள்வி கேட்காம இருக்க முடியும்? இப்படி கொள்கையை வெறும் பேச்சில மட்டுமே பேசிக்கிட்டு எல்லா கொள்கையும் அண்டர் கிரவுண்ட்ல அடக்கி வச்சுக்கிட்டு என்னமோ இவங்களுக்கு மட்டும்தான் எல்லா கொள்கையும் குத்தகைக்கு எடுத்த மாதிரி. இவங்க கொள்கையே கொள்ளை தானே.
In fact, Times Now has accessed details of the new SOPs that have been drafted by the DMK government. These rules apply to all events with a crowd over of 5,000 participants. Now, top sources suggest that these rules, as per the organizers, will be held solely responsible for crowd safety and management, and any damage to public or private property as well, they would be held responsible. Also, on the crowd exceeding the expected turnout, it would be then considered as a violation of the organizations. Here's exactly what it says. As far as when it comes to the draft SOPs is concerned, it is applicable to events holding a crowd of over 5,000. The application needs to be submitted at least 10 days prior. An undertaking that needs to be given that the organizer is fully responsible for crowd safety, and the organizer will be held liable for any damage to any public or private property if that happens. And the time duration should be strictly adhered to. And if the actual crowd turnout exceeds the crowd size mentioned, then it is now amounting to violation. Minimum 1 volunteer per 100 expected attendees is to be deployed. That is what we are learning through sources. Now, as far as when it comes to the new draft SOPs for regulation and management of public gatherings has sparked a political slugfest, with the TVK expected to resume with its political campaign, says that the draft SOPs by the state government were made with the intention to target the party of Vijay. Now, TVK's Joint General Secretary says that the draft SOPs are applicable only to political gatherings with an anticipated crowd of more than 5,000, and the fact that the SOPs say that the organizer is fully responsible for crowd management and regulation, the TVK is now questioning the logic behind putting the onus on the organizers of the rallies, while the DMK has now hit back, accusing the TVK of playing the victim card.
Whenever we raise pertinent questions to the ruling establishment, whenever we raise people's issues before them, the only answer they have is to label us and phrases as the Tarkuri or immature or ideologyless crowd. Our leader has clearly stated that Tamil Nadu Vetri Kalaham, which was founded on the basic tenet of Pirapukkum Ella Uyirkam, which means that all people on earth are same, irrespective of caste, creed, religion or sex, and the party which had been one of the first voices against SIR, be it CAA or Waqf amendment or this SIR, how can you label us as ideologyless party?
No, the TVK should come out of the hallucination from the belief that the entire universe is conspiring against them. The fact is, these SOPs are an outcome of an advice or a direction from the Honorable High Court, and these SOPs have been drafted in consultation with various political parties and organizations. I think the members, the political leaders of the TVK should read all this before making baseless allegations and comment on the government and the party.
So it seems as far as the political face-off is concerned, is now happening on another issue.